Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to a 72-hour challenge, and this time we have Frostbite, the Prisoner, and an epic monster who no one really cares about. So the Frostbite and the Prisoner, what do you notice about all of these monsters? They're all water monsters, and that is especially good because it is rumored that the next Colosal event is going to be water-based. So I already released my video on the water monsters I think are worth going for, and I gotta say, I am super glad that SocialPoint decided to give 3 water monsters out. So ideally, I always tell you guys to go for gems, and this time you really should go for the monsters, because what if this monster, what if Frostbite is the monster you need to breed that Gorg you want, or that Azul you want? Like, again, as of right now, we have no way of knowing what the combinations are. We won't know until the actual day of the Colosal event. But it is to your advantage to get as many water monsters as possible, because in case Frostbite is used in that combination you want to get that one monster you want, good thing you got him from the 72-hour challenge. In case the Prisoner is used, good thing you got him, right? So, prioritize the monsters. More than anything, get the monsters. I'm going to go through normally I'll show you guys Monster Wiki and I'll talk about the monsters. But I actually have Frostbite and Prisoner, so I'll just talk about them and show them an adventure map. But really quickly, the way to get challenge coins, 72-hour challenge is very simple. You have to go through multiplayer, and hopefully by now you've learned to save your attacks for when the 72-hour challenge pops up. As you can see, I have 17 attacks, and I have 2 extra attacks from the daily goals. Look, if I collect that, that'll be 18 attacks, but I don't want to bother right now. So the way it works is you have to win the 72-hour challenge. So, it is to your advantage to be in Legendary 4 League. So these are the leagues, and the amount of challenge coins you get depend on the league you're in. Legendary 4, you get 500 challenge coins per victory. Champion 1, you get 420. Legendary 3, you get 510. So, a big difference there, right? It is to your advantage to be in Legendary 4 League. You can look through my new account series. I was able to get into Legendary 4 League with 3 Pandakins that were like level 30s or something. It's insane. And then the trick is to put a very weak defense team that you can easily get a revenge battle. I am talking, not like my defense team, I am talking, go to defense and put nothing but common monsters. Put level 4. If you are a brand new account, put level 4 common monsters if you have them. If not, go get some level 4 common monsters, get some level 4 Pandakins. That is what you put on defense. And the reason you do that is so you can get easy revenge battles. Because otherwise, you're going to be stuck fighting really tough opponents. And it makes life so much harder if you cannot fight tough opponents. Especially if you're on a brand new account in your Legendary 4 League with like Pandakins. Beating some of those bases are going to be near to impossible. So you need to rely on revenge battles. With that being said, I'm going to show you how being in a high league, it just makes life more difficult because the battles are a lot tougher. So we're going to take on this base on the right. We're going to click yes, and we're going to fight. Also, if you're on a brand new account, you should never have your shield active. Always break your shield so that more people can attack you. So let's see. I got attacked. Luckily, I got that mere damage reflection. I think Senseiron's probably going to get OT. Oh, he survived. Cool. I'll just do a monster review. He'll probably get resurrected. Yep, he got resurrected. Why is my Ragnarök faster than my Wormlad? That should not be the case. Alright, so hopefully, I don't think we're going to be able to kill him, but let's see. Despicable, nope, he stayed alive. And this Endurance, I have no idea why he's going first. So I gotta swap the runes around. So Senseiron dies, back to life. Gosh, this is annoying. Alright, save Rossi, Senseiron dies. Okay, no resurrection anymore. Oh my gosh, he got resurrected again. I didn't think he could. We're going to recharge. Here, we'll get rid of the evasion. I think I might die. Endless Endurance, yup. Alright, well, at least I can resurrect. If I stay alive. I don't know if I'll stay alive. Recharge. Yeah, so this is what's annoying about, like, more competitive battles. They take longer, especially because I do not have my proper rune set up, because my turn order is all messed up. Here, let's give a little heal to Armor Claw. Alright, I think we can kill Senseiron. I don't think he can res again. Oh my gosh, he can res. That's so annoying. Gosh, Dark Paradox, no more failures to myself. I have to revive. That's the smartest thing I can do. I will dream big, even though reflecting won't do anything. I might get OTK'd, yep. Gosh. Yeah, this might be a loss. We'll see. Let's see. Maybe not. Psychic, resurrect. Yeah, it's a loss. Okay, so, if you don't win, you will get no challenge coins, okay? So, make sure that your setup is perfect. Alright, so I think I was testing up something for defense right now. He should have this, and that is the proper setup for my team. So you gotta win. If you ever find... so what this player is doing is they are purposely putting a super easy defense base so they can get easy revenge battles. So that is the trick. Put a super weak defense so that you can get a... Honestly, this also helps out the community. because now I can easily attack. I don't waste a lot of time. See how that took 1 second as opposed to like a minute just to lose? Not even. It was probably like a 3-minute battle. So always refresh if you have the gold. If you're a new account, you probably can't afford to refresh. But if you do have the money, refresh. Look for an easy base. The important thing here is that you actually win your attacks. Here, I'll take on this middle base just to show you guys I get 510 for every victory. So you can attack consecutively. You should never have 15 attacks. You should always waste all of your attacks. Here, we'll do a skill mirror. Let's buy everything. Aladdin's Thruns right back at you. Despicable to remove positive effects. And actually, skill mirror positive effects. No, actually don't want to do that. Here, we'll remove your positive effects. So we'll do that. Wisdom of Decay. And recharging banner. Money can't burn out. Mount goes first or fist. Let's see. Remember to sub. I think I can restore the dream. No, I think I can do despicable actually. Block positive effects on Earth. Activate notifications. Like I said, these battles take a long time. So when you're trying to just get quick challenge coins, they are definitely not fun to do. Remember to sub. Alright, you'll die next turn. Or maybe now. Alright, there you go. Erder is dead. Now to go after Grakon. Restore the dream. Kill Grakon. He'll... Oh, I was thinking he'd resurrect. Okay, cool. So kill Mr. Beast. And there we go. Win the battle. Spin the wheel. Get 15... get challenge coins based on what league you're in. Because I'm Legendary 3, I get 510. Again, Legendary 4, you get 500. So that is the sweet spot. It's easy battles. And they don't take so long the way these are taking long. So now that I'm at 14 out of 15, I can afford not to attack. But look, I found an easy base. Let me do a quick attack just to get those points. Alright, I think one attack should do it. Save Rossi and GG. Awesome. So that's the kind of battles you want. Battles that you can OTK. And again, if you're a new account, it's all about putting a weak defense team that you can easily get a revenge battle. That is the way to win, because that's how you avoid these really strong battles. These really strong bases. Alright, so cool. So I can exit out. And then the way the 72-hour challenge works is you basically go into the different monsters. And you pay challenge coins to basically flip over the card and get rewards. You are able to get the monster at any card flip. Usually, though, you will get it in like the final 3, usually the final 2. And as you flip more and more cards, the price increases. But that's okay, because we kind of know that's how this works. You are not able to get a slow motion app and get the monster. Basically, everything is predetermined on the server side. So the minute you flip one card, your reward is already predetermined. So, for example, if I'm destined to get food, I'm destined to get food. If I'm destined to get the monster, I'll get the monster. So normally I advise you guys to go for gems and to go for the monsters next. But because we do know there's a Water Out Colosal event, and who knows, maybe that can help you get an Izel or a Gorg or whoever you're going after, I think you might as well just prioritize the monsters. Realistically, in these next 72 hours, in these next 3 days, you should be able to get everything, even if you're on a new account. Again, you can look at my new account series. I was able to do it with triple Pandikins. It's possible, right? And hopefully, if you've been playing long, you have mythic monsters already from the Free Legends past or from the progressive events, the Tails events. So hopefully, if you've been following my advice, you have more than just Pandikins. But if not, you are able to do it with Pandikins. With that being said, let me just showcase the monsters. So actually, let me just talk about each of them. So here, we will sort Legendary and Water. And we'll start with my favorite, Frostbite. Frostbite used to be my go-to monster. There was not a team that Frostbite was not in. He was the go-to for a lot of players. Look, I even have him at rank 4. And he had my level 7 runes. And let's see what he has. So, Piercing Rainfall deals moderate water damage to enemies, applies freeze. It is an AoE freeze skill. Snowstorm, this was the skill you would start off with all the time. This was amazing because you could immobilize monsters that were even immune to freeze. Because this first removes 100% of stamina, and then it does an AoE freeze. So it doesn't matter if the enemy monster was immune to freeze. Even if it's like Timerion, who has Artifact, hey, drain 100% stamina, and then the allies are frozen. Phenomenal. And back then you could chain freeze. So you would be able to do Glacial Snowstorm 1 on turn 1, and then Piercing Rainfall on turn 2, and just chain freeze, and one guy would be stamina drained, and he would still have no stamina. Can you imagine when there was no relics in the game? They legit had to wait to not be frozen to recharge. It was insane. But wait, that's not all. Icy Leech removes 100% of stamina, and you recover stamina, so you would never have to recharge. You also had Arctic Boost. This skill would give double damage and 50% of stamina to all your allies. So your allies never have to recharge, and it was a double damage buff. You know how crazy this is? There's lots of monsters that are like, gives double damage to itself. And that's it. And it's like, that's lame. Frostbite could literally give the whole team double damage and stamina. You also had a Frozen Gust skill, which removes 50% of stamina. This was useful because after 100% stamina drain, well, when the enemy monster recharges, they only recharge 50% stamina, so you'd be able to stamina drain them again. You also had, let's see, a stamina leak. This was never used. 15% of stamina. This was never used. Damage reduction was never used. 50% chance to freeze, never used. And yeah, that's it. So basically, main skill set right here, and you had the option to run the Frozen Gust skill if you wanted that 50% stamina drain. So that's Frostbite, and nowadays he can hold an amulet and a trap relic if you want to. And the bad thing about him was his trait. As you can see, Energizer. Ooh, that is not a good trait to have. The next monster we have is the Prisoner. I am so proud of myself. I didn't click on the Legends Pass. Alright, I remember this monster came out. I feel like there was hype around him, but he was very disappointing. Look, I even named him Cells. That's sad. Alright, like Frostbite, he also has the Energize trait. Not a good trait to have. And let's take a look at his skills. Blue Collar deals moderate water damage, applies regen to all allies, so your whole team gets life regen. Prisoner Blue, your whole allies get increased accuracy. I remember him having a lot of AoE skills that did something to your team. Another AoE skill, this was just moderate water damage. A single stun skill, so at least you could immobilize. A medium shield to all of your allies. Off the cuff is heavy special damage and damage reduction to the enemy. A small shield, small being what, 20% or something? Moderate water damage, precision, and as you can see, not great skills. So the Prisoner, love the monster design, absolutely love the monster design, but just not a very good monster. Relics, he could hold a revival essence, so hey, if he dies, he can come back to life, and an amulet. But yeah, unfortunately, not a very good monster. With that being said, I want to showcase both of them, so we'll do that in an adventure map. So by the way, Frostbite is the type of monster you give 3 speed runes. I have team speed on him right now, just because I normally swap runes around with him. And, I mean, if you do use him in a team, he's a team speed holder now, because Mythics rule the game. But yeah, he's the type of monster you normally would run 3 speed and just deny. And as for this monster, I mean, gold runes if you want him for gold production, or if you want him in a legit team, maybe team speed, and then he can just provide support for your team. So with that being said, let's click fight. So here's Glacial Snowstorm. As you can see, this monster is immune to everything, right? Well, Glacial Snowstorm, 100% stamina drain, and the allies are frozen. See, everyone was immobilized, and back in the day, they wouldn't have recently frozen, so you'd be able to chain freeze, like I said. But that's cool. Let's see what I can do. Regen to the team, increased accuracy, or stun. Are you immune to stun, possession, freeze, trigger death? Oh, you're not immune to stun. Cool. So here, let's stun. We'll recharge, and then let's do the Arctic boost for the double damage, and then AoE freeze. Or in this case, you know what? Let's stamina drain. So stamina drain again. So yeah, you can keep denying by stamina draining, which is pretty cool. Here, let's refresh here. Piercing Rainfall, AoE freeze again. And then here is my increased accuracy. And here we'll recharge with you. We'll recharge as well. So I do have high cooldowns, but that's fine. Here, let's drain your stamina again and AoE freeze. He was currently immune to frozen. Here is that moderate water damage. And then we'll recharge with you. Here is that AoE freeze again. And of course, he's immune to freeze right now, or always. Here is that Icy Leech, 100% stamina drain, take away your stamina. So yeah, cool monster, Frostbite. Still a pretty cool monster, but not really usable, I would say. Although if you're a brand new player, he might help you out. He could definitely help you out in those early PvP battles in like up to Legendary 4 League. I think he can definitely be used. So that was a showcase of the monsters, but yeah, I think with the Colosal, you should ideally get them, and ideally you should be able to get gems and everything. So I think you guys will be good. I think you guys will be fine. Hopefully this video was helpful. Again, go for the monsters just for Colosal, but gems are always a good thing. And with that being said, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you have any questions whatsoever about anything I mentioned in the video, especially probably the most useful is switching your defense to an easy defense. I'm not switching my defense because I'm trying to make these videos where I do competitive PvP, so I have to keep it. But see how it says shield active right there? That means I was recently attacked. So, if the minute I click revenge, you get this pop-up notification. Yes, you want to break your shield so that more people can attack you. So you always want to be doing that. Hey, that's a team I beat. We are going to dream big again. Skill mirror, let's see. Let's buy everything. Lance thrust. It's a repeat of last time. And we will do, yeah, skill mirror. So I have to single target. Chance. Oh, it's literally an exact repeat of last time. I'm going to do death door. Ooh, that's a lot of HP. And then I'm going to finish him off right here with remember to sub. Bye-bye, Erder. Money can't burn out. I'm going to kill Grakon like I did last time. Bye-bye, Grakon. No revival, yup. And then restore the dream. And then I'll easily go for Mr. Beast. Recharge here. I remember to sub. I think I'll turn transfer to myself and do Death Door. Recharge Despicable for fun. Remember to sub. And no more failures to myself. And DD. Whoops, DD. And there we go. Victory! Yeah, so easy revenge is the way to go. And you do that by putting the weakest monsters you have on your defense team, so easy people with not high-level monsters can beat you. And yeah, that's basically going to be it. The 72-hour challenge is pretty straightforward. See how I don't have a shield anymore? So now my defense is susceptible. It can be attacked. So yeah, that's basically going to be it for this video. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.